Hi everyone! So this video is going to be kind of a quick run through of the items that come in LORAC's Sexy Swag Makeup Collection, which is still selling on LORACcosmetics.com for $29.95. And this was a deal that my girls at Makeup Alley on the boards, they alerted me to it. I say alert because they're like blowing up the boards with, you have to get this great deal, it's awesome. Usually I see those and it's like 2 eyeshadows for like $35 and I'm like, I can pass on that. This is like over 10 products for $30. And a lot of them are full size, almost half of them are full size, so really exciting to me. So before I jump into showing you all the products, I wanted to show you guys my necklace that I just got. It's like a 3-leaf clover. It's silver and then it has a little rhinestone in the middle. I don't know, I thought it was super cute and precious. Anyways, let's jump into the products. The first one I'm going to show you is LORAC's, well they're all LORAC, but it's the bronzer in Caribbean Heat. It's 3 different shades. It's more like a champagne, kind of a tan color, and then a mid-tone tan, and one that has a little bit more of like a copperish shade. They're not metallic, but they do have a fair amount of shimmer in them, so just be warned if you're planning on wearing this in winter time, that it does have more of like a summery, shimmery kind of effect. So if you're wanting to wear bronzer in the winter time to kind of warm your face up, it's probably better to go with either a matte or a satin finish because these are just a little bit too shimmery. And this also in the side has like a little pull-out bronzing brush. So that would even be good for, right here if you want to dip it down, and on the face, just wherever you want to add a little bit of bronze shimmer. Next product is the On-Screen Duo in Rich and Famous, and this is for eyes. It's the cream liner, which is like an olive gray brown shade. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's really, really pretty. I thought this was a cream shadow, so that was a little bit of a disappointment to me. I wanted to use it as a base, but it still works just as well as a liner. So there's that. Does have definitely like a metallic edge to it. And then the cool thing about this, why it's a duo, is this little top part switches open, and it's a lovely champagne color inside, which is going to pair really nicely with the liner that's in there. Oh, and I wanted to mention that the bronzer is available for $14, which I believe is 50% off. Yeah, I think this started out at $28. So you can still pick this up by itself if you don't want to get the whole kit for $14, LORACcosmetics.com. This one, however, is only available on sale in the set. If you want to buy it by itself, it is $24. So $5 more than you get, or $6 more, you get the whole set. So I would just get the set if I were you. Next is the Glam Rocks Loose Shimmer Shadow. And in the kit, you get this in, what's it called? Metallic Pearl. One of the problems, I guess the only real problem I have with these is that they kind of get everywhere. I don't know if you can see that it's like on the sides of the container and definitely all over in here. These really remind me of MAC Solar Bits in that respect. It's kind of that chunkier pigment. They're still gorgeous shades. Just like see the caps rolling around and it's got all the pigment in it, so I'm having to lean it up against something, and yeah, that's still not working. But you just sprinkle some of that out and then use it with the brush. Got a little bit too much on there. So here's the pearl. It's a really pretty iridescent yellow almost, with a little tiny bit of green undertones and then a lot of gold undertones. And then this is the one that definitely reminds me of MAC Solar Bits. This is the metallic gold. So I'll sprinkle some of this out. Yeah, this would definitely be better if you can put it out, like sprinkle it out into like one of these, like the mixing kind of palettes. The little art store kind of deals that I get. Even if you wanted to mix it with like a gel liner or something and use it that way. Just a lot easier to get the product out of this and to work it with the cap rolling around and everything. I don't know, I get like flustered when stuff starts rolling around. Anyways, here is the metallic gold. So these are really pretty shades. I'm really excited to play around with them, see what kind of different effects I can get. These right now, I believe, are being discontinued because they're also on the sale page, and they are $8 each. Originally, I believe $16, because I think everything's 50% off for the most part, all the single items. And this is metallic pearl and metallic gold, and then they have another one on there. I think it's like metallic nude, something like that. But go check it out for yourselves. This is the TANtalizer Body Bronzing Luminizer, which I just opened right before I did this. I wasn't going to open it, and then I figured, hey, you know, kind of want to see the color. Well, it's still summertime. Ooh, that smells really good. So I'll squeeze out some of the color for you. Obviously, like a bronzy, luminescent shade, seeing as it's the Body Bronzing Luminizer. Ooh, that's really pretty. So I'm probably going to use this on my legs and maybe like my collarbone area more than anything, just because, well, it's the body bronzing, so I guess I don't have to worry about putting it on my face. But I'm obviously very fair skinned, so if I put anything like overtly bronze or brown, orange, any of that just looks really, really bad. And this is the 1.52 ounce version, and they're still selling the 5 ounce version for $30. So this is a nice way to try out the product if you're kind of worried about spending $30 on 5 ounces. This is 1.5 ounces, so try that out. If you like it, buy the full size. Next are the lip glosses, and it comes with a set of 6 lip glosses, and they all have little mirrors on the flip side of them. So this color is called Irish Coffee. I'm wearing it right now, even though it's kind of wearing off. I put this on a lot earlier. And this one smells like chocolate-covered espresso beans. And it is so pretty. It actually has a little bit of a cherry scent in there, too. So I'll just do a swipe of this one. Yeah, that one's really pretty, and it's going to be a great color for fall. Oh yeah, so these are the mocktail glosses. So they all have kind of like, you know, bar drink themed names, and they all have really great scents to them. She said they're flavored too. I'm trying not to like taste my lip gloss, but this is the Mistletoe Mojito, which is kind of like a mid-tone pink with a little bit of gold shimmer. And this one smells like cantaloupe. It smells really good. There's that one, just a nice soft pink. The next is Champagne. So this is obviously like the tan beigey kind of shade with a lot of shimmer. This one just smells really fruity and light. I can't really pinpoint what the scent is on it, but this smells really nice. So that's the Champagne down there. That one also has a little bit of a metallic kind of tinge to it, which is really pretty. This one is Spiced Cider, so obviously it smells like apples and cinnamon. Yummy. So there is that. Another one of those pretty kind of beige, sheeny kind of shades, but this one's a little bit more sheer. And this one I also am picking up some red shimmer in, which I'm usually not a fan of on the lips, but this is really nice and subtle.